Need help with your settings for season 9? I got you. Yo, what's good? So I'm gonna make another settings video, which is technically this one. So yeah, um, all I can really say is that I'm gonna be making one second split as well. So yeah, so let's get started. So I always start with gameplay, controller video, and then audio. Like normal. I do it because new people might watch this, so bet. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do stamps in the description to like parts for like controller gameplay video. So go to the like timestamps if you wanna like go ahead and you don't want any gameplay settings. But other than that, let's get started. So this one's gonna be compact. Button hits off. You don't want no button hints. Crosshair damage feedback turned out to X. The damage numbers turned out to stack in. This at default on for rotation. I like to know where my thing is pinging, so sometimes when I'm looking at the map I don't fall off the map or something, or I just like knowing where it is. It just looks cleaner for me. Weapon cycle, you should turn this off because what this does is that when you run out of ammo on your gun, it switches automatically to your secondary, and then sometimes your natural instinct is to click triangle or whatever button you use to switch your gun. So if you don't have it off, then if you have it on, then basically what it'll do is that it'll just swap your gun right back to the empty one when you click triangle again. So yeah, turn this off. So you have to manually click triangle or whatever you use to switch your weapon. Sprint should always be on. Auto sprint. Double tap, turn off. Jetpack control. Haven't been playing with this, but I think hold might be a little better. Incoming damage feedback. 2D to 3D. That's what I like. Damage from taking damage closes death box and craft menu. I'll turn it off because if you're in storm and you're crafting, and the storm hits you, it'll kick you off crafting. And when you're in death boxes and you're tired of body swap and there's someone shooting you from far away, you won't be able to hit the body swap because it'll just kick you out the box over and over again. I have this off because I already know what the hop-ups do. Streamer mode, I have that off. Anonymous mode, I have it enabled. I don't know why, but you can have this enabled or disabled. Doesn't matter. Performance display, I have that on because I like to know what my FPS is or my ping is. Club invites, have that enabled, even though I'm already in one. And now let's go to controller. Controller, I play on Ninja. Highly recommend you just start get used to this if you're a new player, or if you're a decent player and you're starting to get into the game. Definitely try out Ninja. Default is a no-go. Button jumper's right, evolved's right, gladiator's right. But yeah, highly recommend Ninja. Stick layout is default. Inspect to reload button, I have that at reload. Tap to use. Crouch, I have it on toggle. You can do hold, but hold does it too fast to the point where like you're not even crouching all the way down. You're just like ducking down in one spot. Like you're just crouched the whole time when you spam it. So that's why I like that on. Aim button, have that on hold. Definitely don't want that shit on toggle. I don't know why that's even a feature, but okay. Survival button slot, I have this off because I just go into my menu like the old ways where you used to like use the ultimate accelerant. So that's why I use the survival shit, like the heat shield and respawn beacon. So I can be able to spin my heirloom and inspect my weapon. L2 to R2, highly recommend put it at none because it would just make the L2 and R2 more sensitive, so you have like a little more seconds to respond. Menu cursor, recommend having it at half, not too fast, not too slow. And I play on ALC, but movement should be on small. Inverted should be off. Vibration, highly recommend turn vibration off because vibration fucks your aim up even though you don't notice it. You might say it helps you with your aim, but it's actually not helping you. It's messing you up. It's messing the stick up. It just makes it move. But yeah, next we're gonna do dead zone. Dead zone's gonna be at 3. Our threshold's gonna be 3. I'm slightly improving it. Per optics will now be on. That these two, you just take them all up 2 ticks, and then we're gonna stop at 8 here. So that's my per optics now. Okay, so yaw speed will be at 500. A lot of people say this is too high for me. I will once again say it. Put your yaw speed at the yaw speed you like. If it's too high for you, lower it. If it's too low for you, then make it more higher. But 500 is max, obviously. So I highly recommend you play around with the yaw speed, because this is what you're going to be using to hip fire and look around when you're not ADSing. So move it to what you like. It doesn't have to be high sense. Extra turning 3, extra pitch 3, 5% 0. ADS, this is for aiming down your sight. 270 to 250 will be the new one. And then extra turning will be 2 to 5. For this, you're going to have to use your menu cursor, and you're going to have to like adjust it with the cursor. It's kind of hard, but you can do it. But yeah, 2 is what I play on. So yeah. I can't even do it now. Hold up. But yeah, 2. Switch it to 2 if you can. Just lower the sense, I guess. But yeah, 2. There you go. 2 is what I use. 5% and 3. Target, I'm not even gonna try to say it. But whatever this shit is, turn it on. This is your aim assist. Compensation. Yeah, turn that shit on. And the melee one. That should be on. Now you can go on to video. Video brightness will be up from the middle. 1, 2, 3. Tick 3 ticks up. Field of view. I now play on 106. Used to play on 110. But this improves your shots up close and to medium range at 106. And it also lowers your your FPS drop a little bit. Shake view shake should be at minimal. And now we're gonna go to audio. Audio, you can put lobby music at whatever you want. Highly recommend you put it at least 10%. Put the music volume at 17, I guess. Dialogue, I think that should be a little low, not max, because you're gonna be giving out your teammates call outs, so you don't want your characters to like mess you up on that shit. So I turned that shit off, not off, but like 13%, and then everything should be, these two should be at max. And yeah, other than that, that's all I really have for my settings.